Hey guys. So for writing today, we're still going to stay on the topic of narrative writing. So it's just telling a story. We are going to use this table to help us organize our story that we're wanting to tell. So we're going to think of the topic of the story. So we're going to do one together, and then you guys will have time to tell a story of your own using this table. So today I'm going to make up a story about having the best birthday party ever. Okay. So I would use this table to tell my readers why I had the best birthday party ever. Okay. So we're going to imagine that this table here is going to have our topic up on the top of the table. And then we're going to use these four legs to help support our topic and really hold our table up. Okay. So if we only had two supporting details, so if we only put details on these two legs, our table we can envision it just falling over, right? Because the table needs four legs to hold it up properly. Okay. So these supporting details are going to connect to our main topic, and they're going to make our writing more organized and easier for our readers to read. So it's going to help us stay on topic. It's going to have our writing make sense and just flow very easily. Okay, so together we're going to, like I said, we're going to talk about my favorite birthday party ever. All right, so since this is my topic, this is where it's going to go up on top of the table. Okay, so we're just going to write my favorite birthday party. Okay, so this is our topic. Today you're going to be able to share one of whatever you want, but this is the one we're going to do together. All right, so we are going to tell a story about our favorite birthday party ever. So again, I'm completely making this up. Okay, so my details that I'm going to write down, I'm just making up kind of on the fly here. So my favorite birthday party ever. Let's think, what happened first, right? So when we're telling a narrative, that's when we use these transition words like first, next, then, last. So we're going to think, what happened first that makes this birthday be the best party you've ever had, okay? So I'm going to say that my birthday party was at Sky Zone, and that's what makes it so, that's what's the first thing that made it so special. So that's going to be my first leg for my table, okay? So we can say, we have to turn it here, and we're going to say my party was at Sky Zone. Okay? So that's our first leg for our table, okay, to try to hold our table up. But again, if I only had one detail to tell you why this was my favorite birthday party, my table would fall over. Okay? So now we want to think about another detail that makes this birthday party the best one, your favorite one ever. Okay, so what else happened? So we're going to say that we had a best friend come who is from out of town. Okay, so our second leg, and really you can put this on any leg that you want, but we're going to say that my best friend came from out of town. All right. So now I have two details that tell you why this was my favorite birthday party ever. Again, if we only have two, our table is going to dump over. All right. So we need two more legs that is going to support our table and make it stand up. All right. So we're going to think of another reason why this was my favorite birthday party. Let's talk about maybe the gifts we got. Okay. So I can say that I got the new video game that I wanted. Okay, so this is one more reason why this was my favorite birthday party ever. All right, so far, my birthday was at Sky Zone. My best friend also came from out of town, right? So that was super exciting for us. And I got the new video game that I wanted. All right. Again, we cannot have a table stand up with just 3 legs. So we need to add one more detail that would support why this was the best birthday party ever. All right. And we're going to think when we invite people to our birthday, we would love, right, for all of them to come. That would make it super special if everyone was able to come. So my last leg, I'm going to say, everyone I invited, I can spell, I invited, start over, came. Okay, so that's awesome. Our grandparents were there, our aunts were there, our cousins, all of our friends from school, our parents. So that is super exciting. I loved that every single person I invited were able to come. Okay, now what we also can do with this table use these transition words that we have been talking about. So for each leg, you would use a new transition word. So if this is the first reason why it was the best birthday party ever, we would say that this happened first, right? If this was the second reason why it's my favorite birthday party ever, I could use the transition word second. Okay. Another one that we can use if we have another detail, we could use next. Okay. And then for our last one, you can use the word finally. Okay, so that tells our reader that this is the last detail that we have that is going to support our topic. Okay, so when you're doing your writing today, you're going to come up with one topic that you want to talk about. Again, this can be fiction or this can actually be true that actually happened in your life. Okay, so one topic that you would love to share about. All right, and then you're going to put 4 details that would support your topic in the legs of this table, all right? And if you can, try to use 4 transition words like we've been talking about this week that would help make your paper flow better and easier for everybody to read, all right? So we are going to post this same table on your Class Dojo. Remember, we're trying to use Class Dojo a little bit this week because they had a super awesome, cool new update that makes our lives a lot easier and able to write on documents, okay? So I'm going to show you really quickly that your table is going to be submitted to your portfolio. So when you see it, you're just going to press start. And I want to show you, I want to show you that your table is going to be on here, but it's going to be just a little bit difficult to maybe even open. It's going to be a little difficult to write directly like I did on the table legs. So I had to turn my paper. So we can't really turn this document to write on it. So I want to show you what you can do that is still okay and it would still make sense, okay? So you're going to press the T to be able to type, okay? So you press the T and then you click on where you want to type at. So we're going to start with our topic up on the main top of the table, okay? So you would put your topic, whatever you want your topic to be, okay? And it would stay up there. So my birthday is what I want to talk about, okay? And then like we said, the assignment is going to be to come up with 4 details that would support your birthday, okay? If you want to tell about your birthday, you're going to put 4 things that happened during your birthday. So again, you're not going to be able to turn the topic. So you can, once again, click the T and then just click on a leg. All right. And then the box will be like semi near the leg where you can type and then you just like go off of it. Then you can click another leg that you want to type and it will be next to that leg, okay? So we'll understand that, like we totally get that you're not able to turn the document so it'll run down the table leg. But if you're typing next to each of the legs, we'll understand that those are your 4 topics for your, or 4 details for your topic. Okay. So you just click on the text and then, or click on the T for text and then try to type near the table leg. So we can understand that that is your detail for your main topic. Okay. And then when you're done, again, you just press hand in and it turns it into us and then it'll no longer be there. So you know that you are completely done. I am going to post a couple topics for you. If you're having a hard time coming up with one on your own, that will be on the slideshow. I know a lot of kids in my class love to draw. So if you are wanting to draw your table, and then you would be able to move it and write directly on the legs, you can do that too and upload your picture on Class Dojo for your teacher, whatever you want to do. Okay, happy writing.